What is up, Drummer Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Today on the program, we have the one, the only JiDion, who's been blowing up. You know, we covered it in a couple drum alerts ago that he was on the NBA Twitter getting a haircut in the middle of a game. And we got some news surrounding JiDion. For those of you that don't know, he got banned on Twitch. There's been a controversy of someone recently getting unbanned, and that would be Narkisa Wright. As you know, she put out that tweet like threatening to harm herself and harm people at Twitch headquarters, and people were shocked 2 days ago when it was announced that she only got a 30-day ban. So a lot of people were saying, like, well, how come Destiny's still banned? Why is JiDion still banned? In fact, Aiden Ross had this to say. Roll it.
Point is, Twitch, I see where your bans come. I see where they come from, but it's like, to me, it's just like this situation, shoot people at the Twitch headquarters is crazy, bro. Is crazy. Bro. That's crazy, bro. That's worse than what Kai said and what JiDion did. I'm sorry, it is, bro.
Okay, so we have JiDion on the line right now. JiDion, what? You apologized, right? Like, you said sorry. Apparently, this person got unbanned because they were remorseful.
Well, first thing first, man, you know, me personally, I thought the day I'll be on Drum Alert would be for something bad. So for it to be not necessarily for something bad, you know, that's a plus. And, you know, kudos for you. Like, that was pretty smooth. You did that in one take. I'll give you props. But,
yeah, there's no scripts on this show.
Yeah, we don't phase drug it on here. But, to answer what you said, bro, like, me personally, like, I'm just happy because what I did was wrong to Poki and stuff like that. Shout out Poki, that's my girl. And now, like, we're cool and everything like that. That's the thing I'm happy about, is that, you know, I made amends to where I was wrong. And first thing first, you know, besides, like, you know, getting back on Twitch and stuff like that, like, you know, just about making it right with the person that you wronged first. And I feel like I've done that, like, the best of my abilities. And you know,
let me just say real quick, because some people might not know the backstory. So basically, JiDion is a Twitch streamer, very popular. He was growing. He just got partnered. It was his first day getting partnered over on Twitch, and he had more viewers than Pokimane. So, you know, he had his friends, or excuse me, his fans go over to Pokimane stream and type ratio, L plus ratio, or something like that. Harmless little raid, but then he got banned, and then it turned into a permanent ban, and there was ugly blood between you and Pokimane for a couple days. But then you said sorry, you acknowledged that you were wrong for what you did, and you and Poki actually made a video together, and you're cool now. So why are you still banned?
You know, the only thing I wish I knew is I wish Twitch would kind of like have like an outline of, you know, like keeping it kind of the same for everybody. You know what I mean? I feel like there's just so many like outliers and like different cases to where it just makes their terms of service kind of like useless to a sense, because it's like they'll follow it for someone and then they won't follow it for somebody else. You know what I mean? It is just like, you know, if I have the right to be permanently banned, you know, it is what it is. But me personally, I feel like you have to keep that same status quo for all your users, you know, and you can't be having like these special cases that they like, you know, constantly be showing. But, you know, that's just my opinion.
Well, during the years of like, I would say in 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, you know, we were covering on Drumler the clear bias over on Twitch. It seemed like, you know, a female streamer would do something, a male streamer would do the same thing, but only the male would be punished, or the male would be punished more. And so we were covering that kind of biased. And you know, I don't know, is it biased, or do they just not have a clear set of rules that are governed the right way? Maybe it's, you know, one person acts a certain way on the mod team or whatever, and another person acts different. It's like, like you said, it needs to be consistent. And then also you have the problem over on Twitch where they don't announce, they don't say why someone's banned. So you're with a mystery, right? And it kind of holds you back from comparing what one person did and what the other person did. It's all really suspicious.
Actually, you're the first person I ever told or making this known, but in my appeal, I actually sent it to you so you could show it. Usually people say like, Twitch can punish you for things outside of Twitch and stuff like that. But the appeal that the reasoning why they extended my ban from a 2-week ban to a permanent ban, they said they found other cases of harassment and stuff. Like, I'm not sure where, but they said that they found other cases. So in this case, it wasn't what I did off of Twitch, which I was going crazy off of Twitch and saying some messed up stuff. But in this case, like, they said that it was what happened on their platform and stuff like that. But, me personally, I'm not going to sit up here and say there's like a sex bias or anything like that. I hope not there is, but I'm not going to say that. Me personally, what I feel like it is that I feel like it's just personally like, the Twitch staff, it's like you got too many different heads working on different cases and stuff like that. And it's just like, one person, they might follow like the T, the dot, cross every T, dot every I. If you break the rules, you break the rules. And then you have another person where it's like, if someone, like you said, when she made that letter to them, they might have, tugged at a couple heartstrings and stuff like that. And then now they want to like, lessen bans and stuff like that. So I feel like it might be like more of a staff thing where they're influencing their own thoughts and opinions instead of following the actual terms of service. That's what I'm hoping that it is, and I'm hoping that it's not a sex bias thing, which I don't think it's a sex bias thing.
Over the last couple months, I've got to know you like behind the scenes, and you're a good dude. Like Pokimane got to know you. You're a good dude. You're an authentic guy. We've seen you like kind of break down and fake your audience for your fans riding with you through this controversy. And I feel like I really believe this. At some point, you are getting unbanned on Twitch and you're going to be back there. But to those people that are watching this right now that don't know you, you don't need Twitch. I mean, you don't necessarily, you want to be there. You really want to be unbanned, but you don't necessarily need it. Your YouTube channel is blowing up. The videos that you're putting out now, 6 million, insane views. What is your reaction to your recent success?
Man, you know what? First thing first, since I'm on your platform, I want to give all praises to the Most High. Me personally, like, and I like, look, I'm getting like a little emotional right now. It's like I always dreamed about this stuff. Like, I remember being a kid, sitting back watching your videos, watching other YouTubers. Shout out to my boy KSI. Like, he was a huge inspiration for like my whole channel and everything. So,
bro, let me talk about that. There was a time when Drumler was really young. And everybody was like, they're like Markiplier, PewDiePie, all these guys came out and they said drama is bad. Like they were trying to shut down drama channels. You know who stuck up for me? Made a video on their main channel saying like that he supported Drumler and supported me. KSI. Like I get called like a KSI D sucker all the time, but like that dude stuck up for me when the entire YouTube channel or YouTube community was coming at me trying to like shut down drama channels. He's a real one.
Nah, man, you're just showing appreciation and like, like you were saying how like I'm real and stuff like that. Like I got it from him, I saw that real always wins, especially in this climate of YouTube, with the money that we're making now, it's almost benefits you to not show the real you, to make sure that you don't mess up any sponsorships and that you don't mess up any like future business endeavors and stuff like that. But like I feel like that's the best thing about YouTube is that we're not politically correct. We make mistakes, but like, and that's what I want to show if I'm ever allowed to get back on Twitch. I want to show that like, yes, I did make a mistake and everything like that, but it's like I want to also show that when you do make a mistake that you can learn from it and better yourself. But like you can't come back if you're permanently banned. You can't show a positive change to the whole world if you can never get back on the platform to show that change. But you know what? If I can't do it on Twitch, I'm doing it on my YouTube streams and stuff like that. We're going crazy over there. So I'm just blessed that I'm still able to stream and that I'm still able to like, just make great content for my boys out there. Shout out to the PRD Nation.
It's interesting that you bring up KSI as an inspiration because, KSI is doing music. KSI is doing boxing. And, you know, so the fans here know that, you know, me and Fuzi launched a media brand to cover influencer boxing known as Happy Punch. And we recently signed a new fighter, and that fighter is, in fact, JiDion.
Yo.
What's going on? You hit us up. You said I want to be in the ring. You know, you came to Happy Punch. Why tell the people, you told me, but tell the people why you want to get in the ring and throw down.
Bro, man, you know, like you said, bro, it's KSI, bro. Like, literally, that man's changed my life. He's a huge inspiration. I've been watching him since 2014. I was 13 years old when I started watching him. I'm 21 now. And, you know, if I could be on, like, the same undercard as him, like, you know, that'll be a dream come true. And then not only that, man, you know, I want to get a knockout for the boys, bro. You know, I've been getting offers to, like, fight people that will be an easy one and stuff like that. But, like, I want it to be somebody that, like, it makes sense and that, like, you know, it would actually be a challenge for me to where I have to put my best foot forward and stuff like that. Because I'm not going into that hoe just for the clout or money. Like, I'm actually going in that hoe for a win. You know, call me a FaZe Jarvis, you know, trying to use my aimbot and get that knockout.
We gotta figure out who wants to box you. Like, what if there's other YouTubers out there that want to box you? What should they do? Should they call you out? Should they make a video?
Bro, call me out, make a video and stuff like that. Preferably, you know what? Like, bro, these fake YouTubers, bro, you making some fake ass content and stuff like that, bro. Hey, you know, I gotta show you something real. These hands are real, so like, any fake YouTubers out there making some fake pranks and stuff like that, let's get it. I don't know, man. Make your call outs. I'll be looking at all of them, man. But, you know, I feel like a bunch of people are gonna be coming out the woodworks.
When you said these hands are real, it reminded me of the funniest thing Rice Gum has ever said in his life. It was some LA event, and the Hollywood Fix is asking Rice Gum if he would fight Gabby. Rice Gum responds, "These hands are bisexual."
Oh man,
bro, I was dying. But yeah, I mean, how many months do you think? Because you have no training. You haven't trained at all. Have you even put on gloves? Like, how much time do you need to get ready for the ring?
Shit, bro. I think I don't know. Can I announce when the boxing match is set for, or can I not say that?
August. I mean, I think
Yeah.
I think it's already out there. Like, you know. KSI.
Okay, so you know, I got till August. So like, you know, I'm like you said, bro. Like, I know a lot of y'all been training for 2 years and stuff like that. So y'all got some experience on me. But like, bro, like, I'm not gonna back down. I'm still ready, bro. So like, all you gotta do is just call me out, and you know, if it makes sense, let's run it up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right here from JiDion. Anything else you want to say before we end this one?
Man, run.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Make sure you leave a comment, a like. If you're new here and you want to keep up to date with all the news going on in the community, make sure you subscribe with those notifications on, because as soon as I get the scoop, I'm going to keep you in the loop. Good interview.
Hey.